Good morning. My name is Mrs. Smith and I'm the head teacher at Fromelgate Primary School. This is our main entrance. We have the head teacher's office and we have the admin office, and in our main entrance we have our hatches that go up and our signing in for children coming into school. So this is our upper hall. Usually in our upper hall we have our lunches and we also have lots of assemblies. At the moment we just have one bubble using our upper hall and for their lunch and also for their assemblies. Usually on Fridays we would have a big celebration assembly and we would meet together as a whole school and we would celebrate lots of children's achievements during that week. Children are invited to come out and share things that they've also done in the community with their hobbies and their talents, and they also are awarded for house points and they are given lucky dip prizes and certificates, and they can use their voucher in our school stationery shop. We have a golden table where they can sit and be given a prize and sit with a crown on a golden table on a Friday as well. We also support and celebrate attendance and working together as a team. Our Year Sixes have lots of responsible tasks, one of which is house captains and vice captains, and they lead assemblies and help the children to gain as many house points as possible throughout the year, ready to try and achieve the cup at the end of the year. So this is our school library. Children use juniorlibrarian.net and they can access books from our library, fiction and non-fiction. At the moment the books are in boxes in our classrooms due to our bubbles that are in operation, but we hope to have our library back up and running when we can. So this is our outside area. As you can see, we have a lot of space. This is our school field. We have our tyre area for the children to play in, our tree area which the children are also allowed to play in, and a trim trail race with two identical trim trails for the children there. This is our learning barn, and we have our cycle shelters for children to arrive in school on their bikes and scooters. We have a few of these on the school grounds. And then we have our football, which children love playing, and our wheelie areas. At the moment we're operating with bubbles using different equipment each week, but the children really enjoy playing on our new wheelie equipment. And then we have a new hill that has just been put there during our lockdown, and sandpit and bark area and our mud kitchen. The hill is really popular, and a small piece has had to be cordoned off just while we let the grass grow on that section again. So this is our brand new corridor. We recently have had an extension built so that we can increase our capacity in our school. We used to be 30 pupils per year group, and 3 years ago we moved to 45 children. So our year 2s, year 1s and reception currently have 45 children in each year group, whereas our year 3, 4, 5 and 6 at the moment have 30. In 4 years' time there will be 45 children in each year group. So this is one of our new classrooms. This is our red classroom, and this class at the moment has year 1s and 2s in it. So our new block has 3 classrooms: the red classroom that you've seen, a purple classroom and a green classroom. This is an outdoor classroom that was built into our design so that children can access the outdoors in year 1 and 2. Reception also have an outdoor classroom, and the children access all of this space Now they still play outside at break times, at lunch times, where you saw the hill and the wheelie toys, but they also use this area during their learning, for outdoor learning, but also at different times throughout the day. The parents come on site, usually it would for year 1 and year 2 and reception. This is where all the parents would gather by the ship, and then we have 2 gates, a reception gate and a year 1 gate and year 2. However, things have changed slightly due to our bubble organisation at the moment, and year 1 and 2 are coming in at the corridor, and they've got staggered times. So this is our green classroom, and we have our children sitting on the carpet, and we have Miss Thompson, who is currently this teacher for this class. The year 1s are the hedgehogs and the squirrels and the badgers, and then in year 2 we have the whales, we have the seals, and we have the penguins. This is our ladybirds class. This is one of our reception classrooms, and these are our children who are learning in here today. This is the honeybees classroom, and this is Mrs. Brooks is in here this morning, and we have teaching assistants also with groups of children. So this is our lower hall. In this hall we have breakfast club, we have dragonflies after school provision, we use the hall for PE, and at Christmas usually we set the stage up here and we have our Christmas performances. We are doing our Christmas performances again this year, but we have had to change how we're doing them slightly due to the COVID. This is our breakfast room, and it's used for breakfast every morning. It's used for the reception lunches, nursery lunches, and it's used for dragonflies provision at the end of the day for their light tea. And we also use this room for group baking activities. So Breakfast Club is a provision that the school operate. It's run by teaching assistants, mostly from reception year 1 and year 2 and nursery, so it is likely that your child will know the teaching assistants and go into class with them just before everybody else. So they don't go outside, they come in here and have their breakfast, they play in the hall, and then just before the bell, before everyone comes in at 8:45, about 20 to 9, they go to the classroom and they get to chat to the teacher before the other children come in. Breakfast Club is £4 at the moment per session, and you can either book blocks, or you can email the school the week before if you have a change in shift patterns to help. You can come to Breakfast Club from 7:30 in the morning, and you can actually drive on site. You can drive on site in our drop-off area, and then bring your child to these doors. So this is our drop-off area. You can pull into this area here. This is the staff car park, but this is the drop-off area. You can pull in here and you can walk through this gate into the doors, ring the bell, sign your child into school for Breakfast Club from 7:30. We ask that all children are in by about 8:10 so that we can make sure they all have breakfast before they go to class. This is our Caterpillars nursery entrance, and we also have our butterflies entrance on the right there too. The hall and the school is hired out to Busy Bees at the end of every day, and Busy Bees across the main road behind the vets, they provide dragonflies after school club. They have their own registration process, and you can go on the website, look for the forms and give them a call and discuss that if you would need it. We have it until 6 o'clock each evening. So this is our Caterpillars outdoor area. Our nursery is in here, but the doors open, there are flaps there so the children can come running in and out. And we have our sandpit area, our mud kitchen, And then we have our little forest school area to the right, and we bring out different things for the children to play with for our 2-year-old provision. Over here is our butterflies nursery. Our butterflies nursery is for a preschool, so they're all the children that will be going to school in September. So this is our outside area for our butterflies pupils. Those are the preschool, but we also use this for reception. Again, our organisation is slightly different at the moment. We have lots of equipment here for children to explore, and we have our mud kitchen and digging area. So this is our forest school, and lots of children in the school have times to come and visit our forest school and to experiment and explore. So this is our Year 4 classroom, and next year it will also be a Year 4 classroom, but in years to come this wing that I am going to show you will be a mixed Year 3 and Year 4 wing. So this is the Year 3 classroom, and so this is in the same wing as the Year 4, and in a few years' time this will be our Year 3 and 4 wing. So this is our Year 5 classroom. There are 3 classrooms in this wing, and we have Year 5 and Year 6 with a spare classroom at the moment, and in the future this will be the Year 5 and 6 wing. So this is the Year 6 classroom. The classrooms on the end of each wing, the current Year 3 and the Year 6, are quite spacious, and they have the breakout areas and the cloakroom and the toilet all attached to the classrooms. So this is my office, and I'm hoping that this week, on the set dates given on the website, you will be able to arrange a Teams meeting with myself to answer any questions and for me to chat and discuss our school with you. I hope this video has given you a little flavour into our school. It is of course harder for me to explain everything, and it would probably be easier to do that in discussion with you. Further things to discuss will be resources and our staff and our after school clubs, and I'm sure there are many other things. So if you would like to come on to one of our Teams discussions, all of the dates are on the website. Please give the school a call or email us and we can send you the link.